All right. Trying to do some new things here. Trying to get started on this kayak fishing vlog podcast that I'm hoping to do. And just thought I'd go talk about it a little bit. So, what I put out earlier in the year, as when we were looking at this, was I wanted to do something a little bit different and specifically focus on a few things in the kayak fishing world. Notably, I wanted to not just talk about tournaments, but different types of things that are involved with kayak fishing. And, you know, the show be broke down in segments and, start the show like I'll do an introduction and then we'll do some tournament results. I don't know if you guys are scrolling through Facebook, but it looks like Brandon Honecker had a really good day up at St. Clair. He posted about 10 minutes ago. He's got 89 inches. So congratulations, Brandon. You're looking good there. One of the things I want to do with this is I want to do guest shots, guest appearances, and get them to talk about things. And I've got a few guests lined up, so let's show you who we've got lined up so far. I got Jody Queen. Jody Queen, if you don't know who he is, he's basically the king of kayak fishing right now. Brian Schiller, I mean, good God, he's the pod father. He's on every night talking to someone about kayak fishing, so he's going to join us. Derek Burrows down in Florida owns one of the largest kayak fishing shops in the state, and he's a fishing guide, pure water sports. Then you got Payne Outdoors, Chris Payne. I mean, Chris has been around since the early days. He's an old guard right there. And he's got running Payne Outdoors now. So that's just a few of the things that I'm looking at doing. Those are the few guys that I've reached out to right off the bat, and they're gonna jump on board with us and help me out. So those episodes and those segments, when I talk with them, like we'll get reports from Derek in Florida. He does a lot of kayak fishing charters off the coast at Tampa. And then like Chris, Payne Outdoors, he'll do. I'm going to ask him to work with us. He does a lot of gear reviews, and he used to run I think he still may, but he used to run a kayak bass fishing magazine online. He used to run KBF magazine years ago. Chris has been around for a long time, as is Derek. Brian Schiller up in Michigan, Wisconsin area. Good God, the dude's on every night doing something with kayak fishing. He's got the reputation to being the pod father, the vlog father, for a reason. He runs the Paddle and Fin network with a few other folks, but definitely the leader of the pack. And then let's see, Jody Queen, West Virginia legend. And kayak bass fishing guru. The dude is off the charts. I'm thinking he's stormed onto the scene after 2016 Kayak Bass Fishing National Championship and has not let go. So we're hoping to get those four guys, and I'm reaching out to a few more people to come on and jump online with us and educate us what's going on around the kayak fishing world. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to show you how that'll look. I've got a two-party scene, and that'll be how it goes. Now, one of the things that for me to do what I do here is that everybody that wants to join the show and come on live with me, I'll need you to use a software package called Discord. It's basically like anything else that you do when it comes to streaming. Now, you've got FaceTime on your phone, you've got Skype and things like that. Discord is another type service that does that, and it's really, really popular with the younger generation. I was introduced to it from uh, an online game, and the online gaming community uses it quite a bit to chat. So that's what we'll use there. So I'm working on grabbing up a few sponsors. I've got several, but I'll show you a commercial that I put together for a couple of my buddies up north in West Virginia. They have a bait company, and here's how we're going to run that. Well, actually, this is the tractor bar. I've also got the Google Drive too. It's not queued up at the moment. The Tractor Bar and Grill right in Nicholas County, they have been very good to me and to West Virginia kayak anglers, West Virginia State Police pastimes. Those guys always take care of fishermen and are great people, so go look them up. Tractor Bar. Take a break here for a second. And we're back. So I wanted to go over a few of the things here, like what we're doing here. One of the other scenes that I plan on working with is, I've talked about the guest spots. I'd like to do something to show more about the tournament results. We got, they got the Bass Nation tournament going on in Texas, I believe this weekend. You got KBF going on up north. I know there's tournaments around West Virginia if they're online or if they're not live. We got 3 clubs that are operating here in West Virginia now. I know I was watching a guy on Twitch earlier, which we're streaming live on right now. He was fishing a tournament with CCK in North Carolina. So, I mean, local area events, I'm hoping that we can share some results there. So, something I want to try to do more for. Now, we talked about the angler chat around the web. So I want to look at see what's going on. Like I mentioned earlier, I just happened to see before I came live how Brandon Honecker had a hell of a nice day up at St. Clair. So he had 89 inches. Said something about he beat his personal best twice. So that's an outstanding day for him. And I know there's 6, 7, 8 other guys from West Virginia up there. So I'm looking forward to hearing how they did. And then, of course, we got Harold Harper, and Mark Edwards in Texas. So looking forward to seeing how those guys do. That's something that I want to do too. And then we're going to do some stuff where I'll reach out to people and do some pre-recorded things, like an angler event, angler spotlight. And I'll interview or send questions to guys and have them do a video of themselves, send it back to me, or we can do I record a video online, which I can throw on here, real simple. Um, I've been talking about doing this for, a few weeks out there. I've been doing testing everywhere. The biggest issue I have is bandwidth, and at the house, the internet is god awful. I mean, terrible. I can't do it at the office because of restrictions there. I have been setting up my scenes and stuff and trying to get everything set up to do this. But where I'm at now, I'm in Beckley. I'm at my son's apartment, and good God, I wish Nicholas County had Suddenlink or something like that. His internet speeds are off the damn hook. Off the hook. And his upload speeds are like 46 megabits. And I was looking at my download speeds this morning, and they are not even a half that. So, I don't know. That's pathetic. And hopefully, I don't know how these kids in school in the counties that don't have good internet were able to do Zoom stuff. But that's what we're going to work on here, man. That's what I'm hoping to do, and do some live scenes, talk to people about kayak fishing, and go share the knowledge, man. I've been around in this sport since 2014. I know a lot of folks out there. I'm hoping I can recruit guys like Todd West from Vibe, Gretch Fliffen, anyway, I'll get back to Fletch Griffin down in Georgia, and some guys from Pennsylvania, to get them on here to talk about. Maybe even try to get Matt Ball, the first national championship, to come on and talk. Because Matt, I can remember him fishing the Ned rig before the Ned rig was even known. He made his own stuff. We're talking. That's how he won the first national championship, was throwing a Ned rig unbelievable. Yeah, a lot of knowledge out there. Hoping we can pass it along. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. Let's see if I can show you anything else. Well, that's pretty much it. I appreciate everybody jumping on and checking this out. And if you have any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see on here, I'd like to keep these podcasts and vlogs short. I'm working to get these things uploaded. And yeah, Jordan, I will definitely be down on the New River this weekend. So maybe we can sit down and maybe we'll do an interview with you. That's I'm hoping to do a few interviews with some people down there and get some stock footage for a show in the near future. I'm hoping I can get my son to let me come over and use his patio, set me up an office back there in his second bedroom, and I'm going to make this the kayak fishing headquarters for the show. But anyway, I appreciate you guys taking a few moments out of your day. I know it's beautiful, and to watch this, I'm going to pack my stuff up shortly, head back to Nicholas County, grab the kayak, and maybe go out and throw a whopper plopper here this evening and see if the top water bite is starting to kick on. So, God bless you guys. Tight lines. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you soon.